Hi, and welcome to Prenatal Yoga. I'm your instructor, Valerie, and I'd like you to start out in a comfortable position. I've propped myself up with a bolster and 2 blocks, but if you don't have those at home, you could use pillows or folded up blankets or towels. And then once you've found that position, you'll bring the soles of your feet together with knees open in a butterfly position. We call this Supta Baddha Konasana in yoga. Once you've found the position, bring your hands to your belly and just start to become aware of your breath. Noticing the natural rhythm of your breathing, its quality, and its depth. And using the strength of your arms, gently press yourself up to a seat. When you get there, keep your eyes closed. You'll bring your hands back to your belly. Start to deepen your breath. As you inhale, feeling that expansion of your belly. And as you exhale, hugging your belly in around your baby. Lengthen through your spine. Feel your shoulders slide down your back, tension melt from your neck. And then just mentally check in with baby. Maybe sending baby a message from your heart. And inviting him or her to practice yoga with you today. Release your hands down to your thighs and open your eyes. And you can move your props out of the way so we could get started moving today. Once your props are out of the way, find a seated butterfly position so the soles of your feet are together and your knees are open. And just gently flap your knees, just like a little butterfly. This is fun and it helps prevent things like sciatica. Good. Placing your hands behind you, inhale, you'll lift your chest up. Take a gentle back bend. And then as you exhale, round forward, hug baby in towards you. Inhale, you'll lift your chest up. And exhale, round forward, pulling baby in towards you. Inhale, feel your rib cage expand. Exhale, round through your back, pull baby in towards you. Coming back to your neutral spine, grab your left knee with your right hand and reach your left arm back behind you for a gentle twist. And then switch sides. You can look over your shoulder to deepen the twist. And do it again. Exhaling, lengthening through the spine as you twist. Inhaling through center. Exhaling to twist to the other side. Inhaling back through center, and this time you'll lift your right arm up and over, getting a nice stretch to the side of your body. Then take it up and over to the left side. And back to the right side. And swoop up and over to the left, and you can start to have fun with it, swinging through your arms, arching through your back, maybe grabbing your head and dipping your elbow in for a stretch to the upper back and shoulders. And doing the same thing on the other side, grabbing your head, dipping your elbow down for a stretch. Inhaling back through center. And now we'll find our way to hands and knees. And call this a tabletop position. And once you're there, you'll inhale, let your chest and tailbone lift for a cat or a cow. And then exhale, round through your back for cat. Inhale, lifting your chest and tailbone. Exhale as you hug baby in towards you for cat pose. Inhale, lift your chest and tailbone. And exhale, round. Start to draw small circles with your hips in one direction. And gradually let the circles become bigger. They evolve. They get juicier. Just letting your body move freely. And then we'll reverse the circles, starting small again, and gradually letting them evolve and become bigger. This hands and knees position is great for helping baby get into the correct position for the birthing process. You'll stretch your arms out in front of you, sending your chest down towards the floor for puppy pose. And then inhale, lift yourself up, hands come behind you, hips and chest lift towards the ceiling for this modified version of camel. And then you'll come right back into hands and knees. Rocking back through cat-cow, inhaling you lift your chest and tailbone, exhale you round, and then sit back into child's pose. As you inhale and come back up, hands come behind you, chest lifts, hips lift in that modified camel, and then come right back into cat-cow. Repeating the pattern. Exhale, round. Inhale, chest and tailbone lift. Exhale, round. Hug baby in towards you. Sit back into child's pose. Inhale to lift up, sweeping arms back behind you, lifting chest and hips. Modified camel. And then exhale, coming back forward into your tabletop position. Rolling through a few more cat-cow there, inhaling, lifting your chest, exhaling to round. Then curl your toes under, spread through your fingers, and send hips up and back into down dog. You can take a few minutes to point and flex through toes, bend and straighten through legs. And then inhale, you'll walk your hands in towards your feet. Grab for opposite elbows and sway side to side like a rag doll, allowing tension to melt from your neck and shoulders. Inhale, you'll roll all the way up through your spine, releasing the grip of your hands, and reach arms for the ceiling, taking a small back bend here, lifting your chest towards the ceiling. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, lift halfway up. Walk your hands out to down dog. You can see my hamstrings are pretty tight here, and again, you can pedal through your legs a couple of times to deepen that stretch. Inhale, walk in towards you. Grab for opposite elbows, allow your body to sway. Feet can be wide here to make room for your baby bump, depending on how far along you are. And then you'll release the grip of your arms. Inhale to roll all the way up, reach for the ceiling, leaning back, stretch. Exhale, hands to heart center. Release hands down towards the floor. Inhale to lift halfway up, lengthen through the spine, and walk back out into down dog. Sending hips up and back. And this time you'll set yourself down into your tabletop. You can roll through cat-cow a couple more times. Exhaling, rounding through the back. Inhaling as you lift your chest and tailbone. Exhaling to round. Inhaling to stretch, taking your time. And then you'll inhale and step your right foot forward to the outside of your hands. You can press your hands up to your thigh for support in your low lunge. And then inhale to lift all the way up into crescent lunge. Arms reach for the ceiling, fingers spread wide with energy. Feel your shoulders sliding down your back. Breathing deeply. Sink deep into your front thigh. Bring hands to your baby. Just checking in with him or her. And letting the love you have for baby help carry you through this time of discomfort. Exhale, you'll set your back knee down and straighten through your front leg for a hamstring stretch, sending your hips back. Breathing here. Inhale, you'll walk back forward and step back into hands and knees, rocking through a few more cat-cow. And again, this hands and knees position is great for helping baby find the correct position. This time, inhale, step your left leg forward. Curl your back toes under. Use your arms to press yourself up into low lunge. And then rise all the way up into crescent lunge. Fingers spread wide. Shoulders slide down your back and sink deep into your lunge. Press your back heel behind you. Energize through your back leg. Breathing deeply here. Bringing hands back to baby. Checking in again. sending your breath and heart, your love to baby. Then set your back knee down gently. Shift your hips back for your hamstring stretch. This should feel really good. Our hamstrings get really tight during pregnancy a lot of the time. Just breathing through any tension you might have here. And then you'll walk yourself forward and step back to hands and knees, rocking through a few more cat-cow, inhaling, lifting your chest, exhaling to round, inhaling to left chest and hips, exhaling to hug baby in towards you. And now step your right foot forward, curl your back toes under. And you can stay up here on your hands or lower yourself down onto your forearms for lizard lunge. This is also a great place where you could hold on to blocks if you can't quite get down so low, especially if you have a big baby in your belly. And this is part of discomfort training, so we're training the body to handle the discomfort of labor. Breathing through it, then gently set your back knee down and come back to hands and knees, rocking through a few more cat-cow. Inhale, you'll step your left foot forward this time, rising back up. Then maybe lowering yourself down on your forearms if that's available to you, or staying up on your hands or even using blocks to help you get into the position. Breathing through sensation in your body. And just observing it. Then gently set your back knee down and walk yourself back to hands and knees. Rolling through a few more cat-cow as you inhale, lift your chest and tailbone, exhale and round, hugging baby in. Inhale, you'll reach your right arm forward, left leg back behind you, and then exhale, bring your elbow in towards your knee. Inhale, stretch arm and leg in opposite directions. Exhale, crunch it. You might not be able to get your elbow all the way in towards your knee because of baby, but just that sensation of the crunch, getting abdominal muscles working gently, supporting your spine. Roll through a few more cat-cow before we do that on the other side. And then inhale when you're ready, right leg and left arm reach out. Exhale, curl in. Inhale, left arm and right leg reach. Exhale, scoop through your belly as you pull elbow to knee. Good, 3 times. And then set it back down on the mat. Rolling through a few more cat-cow. Inhale, you'll step your right leg forward, spinning your back heel down to flat. Arms reach up towards the ceiling for warrior 1. Exhale, allow arms to fall open to warrior 2. And then leaning back, straighten through your front leg. Grab for your right hand with your left, sky archer. Right hand slides down to your shin. Left arm reaches up towards the ceiling, finding triangle pose. Lengthen through your spine. Let your chest spiral open here. Press down into your feet. Release your hands down towards the floor and you'll walk to the side edge of your mat, taking a wide leg forward fold. Exhale to fold deeper. Inhale to straighten through your spine. Exhale to fold. Inhale to lengthen. And now bend through your knees, lifting up into our goddess squat. Another great position to train for labor. You feel sensation in your thighs and your shoulders maybe, sinking deep. And just breathing through that sensation, staying with it, meeting it without judgment. Exhale, you'll fold forward and walk your hands to the back edge of the mat. Your toes pivot with you. Setting your knees down and just stepping back into hands and knees. We'll go through cat-cow again. Inhaling, lifting chest and hips. Exhaling, rounding through the spine, hugging baby in towards you. Inhale, lift. Exhale, curl. Repeating that on the left side. So inhale, you'll lift your left foot forward. Spin your back heel to flat, rising up, arms reach for the ceiling, warrior 1. Then open arms to a T. Let your hips open a little more, warrior two. Lean back, straighten your front leg, grab your left hand with your right for sky archer, and then slide your left hand down to your shin. Right arm reaches up towards the ceiling for triangle pose. Find length in your spine. Deep inhale, deep exhale, deep inhale, and exhale. Release hands down to the mat, walking hands to the side edge of your mat for your wide leg forward fold. Inhale, lifting. Exhale, folding deeper. Inhale, flattening through your back. Exhale, fold deeper. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, bend. And now bend deeply through your knees. Rise all the way up. Arms can come to this cactus arm position. And you'll sink deep into your thighs. Use your breath as a tool to help carry you through the intense sensation of this pose. Deep inhale, deep exhale, and fold forward. Hands walk back to the front edge of your mat, and you'll step back to hands and knees. Inhale to lift your chest. Exhale to round through your back. Inhale, lifting your chest and hips. Exhale, drawing your belly in towards you. One more inhale. Exhale to round. And now we'll set up for our final Shavasana. So you can set your props up just like we had at the beginning of class. You can see here I'm using my blocks and my bolster. You could use your pillows and your blankets. And now we're going to grab an extra blanket to make a support for our ankles. So you'll open it kind of lengthwise and roll it. And then you can lie on the bolster just as we did at the beginning of class. And you'll wrap the rolled up towel around your ankles so it's supporting them. This is a nice restorative pose for the end of class. And it's how we'll spin Shavasana here. Since when you're pregnant, it's recommended that you not lie directly on your back. Bring your hands to your belly and start to check in with your breath again. Observing how it might have changed since the beginning of class. And then just checking in with baby, thanking him or her for practicing with you today, and sending a little love message to him or her. And then just begin to let go of effort and focus on your breath. Begin to invite movement back into your body, using the strength of your arms to press yourself back up to a comfortable seat. And when you get there, close your eyes and bring your hand to your heart center, bowing into your own fingertips, acknowledging the light and beauty that lives within you. And thank you guys so much for joining me and practicing with me today. Namaste.